Ill Mannered Films.
Mind Your Manners podcast.
I want to start with the ladies.
Oh, she wants to start with the ladies. Oh my God.
I want to start talking about that WAP.
Very loud rendition by Chef Tanya Nicole of the new song WAP or WAP. I'm so white I don't even know if it's WAP or WAP.
I think it's however you want to say it.
I thought you weren't supposed to say WAP. I don't know. I'm so confused.
Oh, maybe, mind your manners.
Please hit that like button. Please share. If you want to win some stuff on the Mind Your Manners podcast, tonight we'll be here for a little while talking all things hip hop.
Absolutely.
This week in hip hop, you know, we're gonna stretch back. We're gonna stretch that week a little bit. You know, our audience probably don't love Cardi, but our audience does love some of the people we are going to talk about. But we wanted to start off with Cardi because
parts of her.
I think many people love parts of her.
Here, spark this joint up.
Absolutely.
And we'll get a dab ready.
I've watched this video 4 times in a row. Well, I wanted to get.
Were you in the bathroom?
I wanted to get a good grasp on it. Well, the last time it was on silent. I only watched it for about 30 seconds, but
That's hilarious.
Mind your manners.
it was 4 times though.
I didn't understand why there was such controversy. Maybe I just don't understand
I didn't even know
where
what it was.
people are coming from.
Yeah.
Because when I saw the video, I was like, okay. Like, that I liked it. Like, I was like, all right, new Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Like, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling myself.
Yeah.
I'm feeling myself. I thought it was great. I mean, it's a fun song. It's not like a serious song.
What I don't get, like, the controversy, it's not like MTV's around where, like, oh, I was watching MTV and all of a sudden this half-naked video popped. Like, you have to go search the video to
Booty
watch
popped
it.
out.
Like,
Yeah.
like, that's your own fucking fault, man. It's like you always say, like, censor your kids to yourself, you know what I mean? Stop blaming everybody else.
Wet ass.
What it stands for. What
Back
ass.
up off the mic a little bit. Yeah, don't be screaming
What
into the
ass
mic.
bullshit.
You ain't trying to rap here.
Wet ass kitty cat.
Hello there,
What is
pusser.
the problem with the meaning of the song? Because since, as far as I can remember, ninjas be rapping about getting head, getting their dick sucked, having hoes, pimping out,
Yeah, but that's
killing
cool.
people. So what's the problem? We can't talk about our own body parts.
Make sure you hit that. Make sure you hit that like button. Make
Like,
sure you
subscribe, hit the bell. We can't talk about our body parts. We can't. You like seeing them shake. You know
I
what I'm saying?
love
So I
seeing
don't
them
really
shake.
understand what the problem is for them to show it. And really,
I had
they're
no problem with the video.
They're not showing anything that we haven't seen before. If everyone can remember,
I don't know about some of that. Some of the stuff you can see in these videos, a lot of people have never seen before.
well, I don't know where they were looking because
There was free porns online.
no, but I mean, there's always been ass in videos, thongs in videos.
So I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. People hate Cardi B because she didn't rap in 1994, and she didn't rap when I was a kid, so she ain't good. She's better than Lil' Kim was. Sorry, she's entertaining. She is entertaining.
She's
I don't know
a
what you
mogul.
guys are lying to yourself about. She's very entertaining.
She is very.
She is.
entertaining.
You know, you hate her, be like,
I
oh,
think-
well, she didn't write that rhyme, but you like Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown. So where do you draw where do you draw the line? Is a date of time is where you draw the line. Well, if she rapped in 1994, I wouldn't care if she had a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
I think
See,
if you're having an opinion based on like the rapping styles, like there's so many pop singers out there that don't write their own songs,
Yeah.
and we don't judge them as harshly. So I really don't understand what the problem is. If dudes could have girls clapping their asses in videos and, you know, imitation strip clubs or even real strip clubs, why can't they do what they're doing? And it's their bodies, like they're doing what they want to do. They're
do what I
empowering themselves. They're empowering the Punan. And they're saying, guess what? The Punan rules.
Yeah, so Charlie Digital in the chat is saying, I guess it's because they're saying she's supposed to be a role model. Just because you're famous doesn't mean you're just a role model. You know what I mean? Like,
First of all, if you want to start by Cardi B being role model,
Well, she
let's not
came
forget
out-
she used to be a stripper.
That's what I'm
and
saying. She came out rapping about being a stripper and shaking her. How was that a fucking role model? Have you ever seen one of her videos? Why would you watch any of her videos before she was famous or any of her pictures on Instagram and think to yourself, "Ooh, I want my daughter to have this as a role model." I don't want my fucking daughter. I mean, what the hell, man? I wouldn't
Honestly,
mind being her. Like, I would love to be with her.
Yeah,
I
but
wouldn't
honestly,
want my daughter to be
she
with
is a
her.
role model. She went from working at the strip clubs, and she had
get that.
a
Yeah,
talent.
yeah.
She had many talents,
I
and she
get
used
that.
one of her talents to achieve
But don't
her
sit
goal
here
of
and
being an
tell me-
artist.
You know
And
what
you
I
know
mean?
what? That's just one side of her. Everybody has different sides of their personality. You telling me all them rich housewives in California don't be banging out?
Yeah,
Don't be
sure.
wearing this exact same outfit? Actually, probably wear that same outfit out to lunch with a little jacket over them? Like, stop. you're being ridiculous. Like, let people live.
Yeah.
And you know what? She still is a role model. She brought herself from nothing. There are people that are in her situation right now that don't know what to do with themselves. And look, I'm not saying
I used to strip. I didn't get.
I'm not
near
saying
no
being
famous.
a stripper is the way to go. I'm not judging. If that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing.
Robin in the chat is saying that Cardi B is nothing but a big hype. And I'm saying here, like, what's not to like about Cardi B? She is funny. She's entertaining.
I'll
She's
give you that.
pretty.
She is really funny.
She's pretty with cosmetics. You know what I'm saying? And all the shit that she's done to her body. She's funny. She can rap. She sounds good on beats. Like me, it all comes down. Yeah, me, it all comes down to personality, and she's nothing but personality. Like, she was destined to be famous.
I think it's hype
It's
when
not just
you
the
are
brain,
something you're not, and I think Cardi B is the opposite. I think Cardi B is exactly what she says she is.
Like, I know everyone's like so surprised that this is my take on her, and I'm not just trashing her, but I'm just like,
I may be biased because I want to have sex with her.
you literally fucking like
Mind your
Little
manners.
Kim and Foxy Brown for the same fucking shit.
Yeah, I wanted to have sex with both of them back in the
But
day.
because they didn't rap with this guy or this person, you hate on them, man. It's crazy.
So if Diana Ross grabbed Cardi B's boobie, will we be okay with it? Because Diana Ross co-signed Little Kim.
Well, Diana Ross
like,
is a little.
at the Grammys.
Oh, yeah, no,
Remember
but
she
I'm
had her
trying to
titty
think of
out. And she went like this.
Maybe if
She
Beyonce
jiggled
grabbed her
it. She
titty.
liked it.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Beyonce
yeah.
grabbed her titty and then just.
Speaking
and then
of
I'd be okay with
Beyonce,
it.
Jay-Z
You know?
used to sell drugs. Why nobody hating on him?
I know this guy wanted him as a
Is it
VP.
because Cardi is more
He's famous for selling
sexualized? That's what I want to know. And who's doing the hating? Are men hating or is women hating? Like,
Men are hating because they can't get it.
because there's plenty of male rappers out there that ain't hot and they're hyped
Yeah.
and people love them. So it's like, I just feel like, what are we judging her on exactly? Because the song is hot, like, it's catchy. Listen, one thing they tell you about any song, any rap song, anything, if it's hot in the strip club, it's gonna be hot.
Yeah, yeah.
And that right there is a hot song, and it's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be hot in the strip club.
See, I don't
So-
even remember the song, but I watched it all the time.
For my wet ass, for my wet ass. She's
Trying
talking
to get us
about
kicked
it.
off YouTube?
Listen, I'm just saying, Cardi
no.
B,
Yeah, you're
Megan
trying to
Thee
get us kicked off
Stallion.
YouTube.
Mind your manners.
So I think it's funny with all the crazy shit that I've seen on YouTube and all the shit that rappers say on YouTube. They had to make a YouTube-friendly version of this song, and it's like, because
What do they used to call it? Candy coating.
they call it wet and gushy instead of wet ass pussy.
We used to
That's what
call
they
it, remember in the 90s we used to call it candy coating. Candy coating your song. Like
Candy coating your song.
making an edited version for the radio.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I mean? But not just bleeping the words, like rewriting the song.
Like it
Eazy-E
has
used
a
to
little
do
bit of
lot
a different
it.
meaning.
Yeah.
Well, he just rewrite the swear part to where, like,
It says wet and gushy.
no, it says something completely different.
Right.
Like mother cluckers. You know what I mean? Like when you
Mother
watch
clucker.
you watch Die Hard on USA or TNT. Mother clucker.
That's
That's
what
the
I mean?
mom of all chickens.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother
Don't do a
cluckers.
dab or do
You don't know
shot.
what a mother clucker is?
Wherever you're watching, just hit that like button, share. You're watching the Mind Your Manners podcast on YouTube, Facebook, all those places I mentioned. So are we moving on from her?
Okay.
I mean, I can spend the whole night talking about
Well,
the
honestly,
parts
I'm
that
gonna
I
tell
love.
you one thing. I really like that both of
Her butt?
them
Yeah, me
are
too.
some thick chicks,
Yeah, me too.
and that you saw that they're very comfortable with their body,
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
comfortable with their body too.
their body, and I was proud of them. Like, honestly, like, take the reins. I'm just saying, like, if all the guys can do it, why can't they? That's
Yeah.
where I'm at. Like, I'm not saying I could do
I
that.
can't show my cock with just a nipple paste over my head. You know what I mean? Her titties were out with like I can envision nipples like that aren't pasties.
As long as
But
you
can I
don't
walk
show-
around with
Yeah, her-
pasties over my head and two other pasties over my balls? Can I walk around naked like that?
Mind Your Manners podcast.